Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. We're in the Veltins Arena here in Gilson. It's one! Tagliafico, and it's Thiago, and here's Ben Yedder. Chance!
Schalke have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And they've been caught out here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mina. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mina. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mina with the crossfield ball. Mesut Ozil. Cuts it out. Longley. Goretzka. Right through the middle. He's managed to get that all wrong. Partey battles to win it back. Tagliafico. Mina does well there, alert. Partey. And that's been won straight back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mesut Ozil. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Partey. And here's Lewandowski. Martinez. And the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Ben Yedder. Timely intervention.
Mina simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Partey. Piontek. It's come through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Adama Traore. Brings it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Muller. He's on his way. Muller!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Shot at goal! And that's been levered clear. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're already... It's Piontek! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's in! Adama Traore. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. And here's Ben Yedder. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Martinez. That is a crunching tackle. Mesut Ozil. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski! He scores! And they're back in front.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Nicely measured pass.
Schalke showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Now it's Ozil. A real chance to break. Martinez. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Piontek. It's Ben Yedder. And he's on. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, what's he done? He's through and all alone! It's Ben Yedder! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Plays it back. And it's Thiago.
Schalke are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Muller. And help's available out wide. Coman. Coman decides to play it back. Partey plays it forward. Goretzka. Martinez. He's got away. Goretzka. Ferran Torres is fouled.
Southampton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's got through. It's on a plate. Has a hit. It's there. And surely now the result beyond doubt.
Southampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ferran Torres. Rabiot gets it out to the wing. Deftly done. And he's straight offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been... And the keeper's given it away! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the out...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Goretzka. Raul. He's had that put on a play. Real chance! Goal! Schalke!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Josip Ilicic. Goretzka. It's found its way to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Coman. Piontek. Martinez. Well weighted. Martinez. Chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Schalke get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Going through, face to face with the keeper. That's good throw. Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Isco. Rabiot. It's on a plate. Chance shapes to shoot. It's a goal. Right back in the game. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tagliafico. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's played it short. And now they can launch a counter. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's Ilicic. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And now the breakaway. Isco with a long pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found his man. Raul. Loose. Mina battles to win it back. Ferran Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. But we are already promptly back underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Josip Ilicic. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Schalke just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Raul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his... He's had a shot! Goretzka. Alexander-Arnold. Josip Ilicic. Raul. Martinez. Not offside that time. Taliafico. He's on his way. Coman gets away from his opponent. Trout has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
It's Ilicic. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Rabiot has got himself a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Coman gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco. And it's Musa. Coman provides an outlet. Lewandowski hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Piontek!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good interception. Isco drives it forward. Lewandowski.
Southampton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Roll! Schalke are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Piontek hits one! Really well taken goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! No, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And the weighted pass. It's out for a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Piontek, timely intervention. And that's that. Schalke have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a hit! Koeman has a pop! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's picked him out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Raul. Partey. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Koeman. Looks to clip it forward. Back into the middle. Raul. And it's Ben Yedder. He's through. Cuts it out. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski has a goal! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Jimenez gets flagged offside. Mesut Ozil. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goretzka. Piontek. He came in hard, very hard. Played towards the front men. Isco did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Lewandowski. Southampton have a free kick. Mesut Ozil. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Ozil. Now it's Müller. A really good feet. It's Ozil. It has got real chance! Yes! knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Southampton take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Coman. That's the throw. Piontek. And it's Ben Yedder. That'll be a throw. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. He's had a shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Piontek. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Thiago plays it back. It's going to be another corner, I think. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries one! And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Schalke can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Goretzka. Schalke, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hoists it forward. Chip through. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski made a good run there. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. Partey. Hernandez. Raul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Raul. Throw it. And that's been won straight back. And here's Lewandowski. Coman.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Othel tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Mesut Ozil. What a ball this has turned out to be. That That intervention was very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Piontek. Oh, good take in a good area. Piontek concedes a free kick for that. Southampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time. Schalke look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Forward it goes. And here's Ben Yedder. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's through the middle. Raul gets the better of his man. And now the breakaway. Southampton have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
And the shot! Standing save to keep that out.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Southampton making consecutive changes here. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
There's going to be another change here. Muller is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Coman! It's out for a goal kick. Sanchez, Alexander-Arnold, Goretzka, and it's Raul. And here's Ben Yedder. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Schalke looking to change. He's gone for goal. Straight out wide. Goes for goal! And that's off target. Coman lobs it in gently. Mesut Ozil hoists it high. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Raul. Sanchez. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.